Well, good morning, YouTube. Well, actually, for you guys, it's good evening, but it's Connor back from this old farm. And today, we are headed outside. What a surprise that is. And we have the, I get you turned around, the Kubota M6040 running, warming up. And last night was a fantastically windy night. And we have to go do some drift control. So we're gonna, first things first, we're gonna put our pop in the, put our bark root beer in the cup holder. And we're gonna quick, before we hop in, we're gonna pull the levers on the pallet forks here. And there's a snow bucket behind us. We'll get the pallet fork shoved up into somewhere. Do something with them. Gotta wipe the windshield here first. There, that'll work. Yeah, we'll get the pallet fork shoved up into somewhere, and then we'll hook on that big bad boy behind us, and we'll go do a little bit of drift control, patrol, whatever you want to call it. So we'll bring you guys back. Alright, so now that we're done breaking cab glass, we're gonna go look at getting the side-by-side out. Oh look, here he goes. He's already, where is he? Hey. There he is. He's already gonna mock me.
What are you doing?
I did my thing on the camera already.
Oh, you're gonna wait until next week, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do this right now. You guys remember like 4 years ago when I did the cab door delete? Somebody else did the cab door delete today. Huh. I didn't know we needed air conditioning this time of the year, but
we're just gonna walk away.
What? It's like the Windows project? Never mind. You want me to keep going?
No.
I'm running out of time. I only got 15 seconds.
That's a good time to end it. Anyways, continuing on, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna look at getting the side-by-side out of the pull shed here. This should be interesting. First things first, we're gonna have to get that uncovered, and then we have to get the side-by-side out, and then we can get to the Argo. So last night I aired up the tires. Overnight we charged the battery. So I guess after I set my pop down, we'll do a cold start on it. We'll see if she wants to fire up or not. That's not a good sign. I'll get the booster pack.
I think that's all the fuel pump wanted to do for me. Okay, we're gonna have to.
Made it! Huh? All right. There we go. Well, I didn't think it was gonna start, so I didn't bring you guys up, but it actually fired right up. I thought the battery was gonna be dead, but no. It's actually running not too decent. I still got some choke on it. Probably could. No, it wants a little bit of choke yet. It's still cold. But yeah, she fired right up. Well, not right up, but it started up not too bad. One of these days I gotta go through and finish my tire change. You can see they don't quite make it all the way around. But yeah, that's been an ongoing project since about December. It kind of got abandoned for a while and then picked back up and then abandoned, and probably won't screw with it anymore now because we don't really need it. I mean, we're not plowing snow with it at all, but yeah, got oil pressure down there, it looks like. Nice to get a new gauge on that one of these days and put a I gotta do an oil change on it. At some point in time we'll fix up the hood and stuff, and eventually probably the 12 volt conversion will be in its future, for one thing, and secondly we'll get around to painting it the correct color. Red is not the correct color for it. It should be yellow and white, that paint scheme. So someday it'll get that treatment, but yeah, I figured I'd fire it up and let it run, maybe charge the battery up. I don't know, the stupid generator doesn't like to excite, but yeah, figured we'd let her have a little run just for shits and giggles. Yeah, nice little tractor this one is. I wish I could do more with it. We'll probably, this summer, it's probably going to get the mower deck thrown back on it, and we'll have to fix up the tires need to be facing inwards, so we have to fix up that one spindle there. We might take that off and bring it over to Mr. Toby, or Squatch 253, as most of you know him, and have them recut the key slot in it, because I think we went over this once before, but when the previous owner went through and put new spindles on, he had them made, because you can't find them anywhere, I don't think. And so when they made the new spindles, they made two right hand sides, and they just cut the key slot for the steering arm, this key slot, they just cut it across from the other one. Well, they didn't realize that that puts the spindle arm in the wrong spot, and oh yeah, we're gonna shut that off. My suspicions are correct. Yeah, that ain't good. We need a new radiator on this thing. Holy guacamole. She got a pinhole. Ooh. So, well, that sucks. I think you guys can see that on camera. That's a bummer. Well, anyways, like I was saying, they made 2 right-hand spindles, but just cut the key slot on the opposite side, so the steering arm doesn't line up correctly. It should be in line with the tire, and obviously it's not. So, that sucks. That's a $200 repair there. Woo. Of course, it's not supposed to be a pressurized system, and I got a pressurized cap on it, but, yeah, that's too bad. I'll have to order a radiator for it from Steiner, I'm assuming. So, yeah, we look forward to that. We'll order a, radiator for that, and probably when we do, I guess when we do the radiator, we'll do the 12-volt conversion too, because the alternator's right there, or the brackets for that will be right there. We'll order a radiator for that, and probably a conversion kit or whatever at the same time as we order the parts for that, the 756. I'm gonna try, I know in my last video, my previous video, I said that Steiner's stuff is junk. Well, looking at it, I think they sell the index stuff. I think they're whatchamajigger, their button, and I'm gonna get this thing a light switch too, because I think it needs one, and if it doesn't, well then we got a spare. But it says it's made by OEM manufacturers, so I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that it is. And if it's not, well, lesson learned, and we'll go back to buying from Case IH, just like we always have. So, yeah, it's still sitting here apart. I don't have any parts for it, so I'm gonna order through Steiner. I'll order that probably this week, and hopefully we see it by next weekend, and we can put all that together when it's supposed to be kind of nice out. Get the 756 back together anyways. I don't know if I'm going to order a badge yet or not for that 400 diesel. We'll see. If it runs, it gets a badge. How about that? So, I suppose I could order one, and if anything, it'll go on the 400 gaster. So, that one has a badge, but we could always put one on it. A nicer one on it. Anyways, I'm rambling. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I thought last winter, or back in December when it got shoved up in here, that it had a radiator leak, because I noticed that there was puddle of green in the snow underneath it. And yeah, that just proved my theory, that she's got a leak. She got a leak. Oh well, what do you do? It's nature of the course. So, yeah, we'll order up a new radiator for that, and maybe when I'm down in Le Sueur, I'll find I think it's a left side I need, left side headlight. I have one side but not the other, so maybe find a headlight for it, and possibly a tail light. But, yeah, anyways, I'm rambling again. I think I'm going to bring the Kubota, I'll get the Kubota parked in here. No, I can't do that because there's a van in the way. Never mind, I'm not doing that. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll bring you guys back whenever we bring you back. See you in a second. Well, we got a little bit of snow moved this afternoon. Oh, we did some yesterday too, but majority of it happened today. We put the dirt bucket on the big Kubota and moved the majority of that ice, and well, it kind of softened up overnight, but most of it was ice. We also got the snowmobile out, of course, because that thing's fine, but got the Argo out. Took her out for a little joyride out into the swamp, and we were gonna try and break a trail today, but that didn't happen. She's a little bit too soft out there, so next weekend we'll take that out and we will get some sheetrock for that Mr. Project up there, and that way we can probably, I don't know if it'll be next weekend we'll get started on putting that up, or if it'll be the weekend after, but sometime in there we'll get go on putting sheetrock up in there. We got to get it all up here, of course. We pulled down the sled when we broke, at the same time that we broke the door in the Kubota. Still feel like for doing that, but you know what, it happens, I guess. So we'll just pay the cost to for the repairs. That's what you do. You make a mistake, you pay for it. So that's what I'm gonna do. 400 diesel. I'm still shaking my head on that. I don't know why I bought that thing, but there it is. It's there. Nothing's happening to it yet. 756 is still sitting over there. I gotta order parts for that thing yet. I got a Steiner. I got a whatchamacallit dealy do. Which I gotta look at my thing real quick. Okay, I might get her a new emblem on the front because it's kind of cracked and busted, and I need to know whether it's got the. There's two different styles. Either the screws going through the back or they go in through the front, and that one goes through the front. So I'll get a new emblem for that old girl, along with the other things that are coming. Possibly order the radiator for the Cub. I'm not sure yet, but anyways, that's all we got for you today, guys. That's all is really going on. We're working in the shop now, doing service on vehicles and stuff and whatever. I'm just kind of standing around watching. Well, yeah, that's all I got for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I don't know how long today's video is, but hopefully it wasn't too short. Hopefully it wasn't too long. And yeah, I guess we'll talk to you guys next time.